Welcome back to Minnesota Stacking. Big day here today. We have just received our 2021 Carson City Morgan dollars from the Mint. We will go ahead and we will look through some of these. Fairness in broadcasting here, I have already gone through these. And this stack here are ones that have, they have some problems. These ones I think are the ones that are going to present the greatest possibility to get a MS 70 grade. I would like to just start out by saying that I have seen many unboxing videos on these 2021 Morgans, and almost every one of them have been a mixture of excitement and disappointment. The exciting part being that this is the 100th anniversary of the Morgan dollar, the Peace dollar, and these re-releases are limited edition. They were high demand. I could not tell you the BS that I went through on the day of release through the Mint website to get these coins. I did purchase 10 in total. My dad got 3 of those because he was unable to make a purchase, and so I did a solid for him and let him take 3 of mine. But as we opened these up and examined them, we were highly disappointed because out of 10 of them, we had 6 of them that were damaged and 4 that were undamaged. Now, I know in the grand scheme of things, most people are going to say, hey, you know what, you hit a 40%, what you would deem perfect or unblemished coins. That's well within the Mint's range of success with their mintings. But the ones that are blemished, I feel like are blemishes that a couple of them shouldn't have even left the Mint. If these were as highly sought after and as limited as they were, I would have hoped that there was a little bit more in the way of quality control at the Mint. And so we'll open these up here and we'll kind of get a little better idea of what I'm talking about here. 2021 Morgan dollar, David Ryder. This is the last issue that he was a part of. There is a new director of the Mint now. So the 2021s, the interesting things to notice are, one, they are 999 silver. The originals were 900, 90% silver. But the trade-off for the 9.99 is 0.858 ounces. So the trade-off with the increase in silver is that you are not getting 1 full troy ounce. As you can see, it was minted in Philadelphia. There is no Carson City Mint anymore. The minting, or the mint there has since shut down. So these were actually struck in Philadelphia, but with a Carson City privy. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the first coin here. And as you can see right off, this coin has a scratch right there. Definitely will not get a 70 on that one. There's the CC privy mark there. Beautiful on this side. There's no issues with this side, but that little scratch right there will almost guarantee that this will not receive an MS 70 grade. there's that one there. Put that aside. We'll bring out number 2. Don't need to go through all that. Already read all that. And coin number 2. Once again, nothing wrong here. And no, I still can't get together what the obverse and what the reverse is. Still can't get that straight. So I know I take all kinds of grief for not being able to keep that straight, but I'm old. Leave me alone. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. But as you can see right here, once again, bring it closer. Very noticeable scratch. And I know that I think Daniel from Coin Help You, on some of his, he said he's actually going to still present them with that for grading because these are direct from the mint. And it sounds like he's interested to find out, because they are mint direct and they have not been circulated and they went directly from minting to the customers, he's a little bit interested to see what the grading companies are going to say about these scratches. And to be honest, I'm interested to see how his grade out, because maybe I will present a few more for grading at this point, if he comes back and says that he got, a high grade, between probably between a 67 and a 70 is what I would be looking for to even be worth my time sending them in. But as you can see again, this one looks more like just a rub mark. There's no actual scratch in the coin, but let's see if I can get a little better. There we go. There's a little better angle of it. You can clearly see that there's a rub mark there. And everyone that I have received anyway, the imperfections have been on the side with the face on it, but not with, on the side with the eagle. I haven't seen any obvious defects in any of the coins that I received anyway. So like I said, I purchased 10 of them. 3 of them went to my dad. The markups on these are absolutely insane right now. I mean, folks are getting north of $1,000 for MS-70, and as far as I know, nobody even has an MS-70 yet. They still have to send them in for grading. Just the coin direct from the mint, as it sits right now, these are going for around $500. So there is an opportunity for money to be made on these. It's just, I don't think that people should be, touting MS-70 coins when they haven't even received a grade yet. So I've not done that. There will be a few of these for sale once I do get a grade back. I'm trying to remember what I saw on this one. This one actually doesn't look bad. I'm going to have to take a little closer look at this here and see what I thought about this one. Oh, okay, so on this one there is just a small little scratch right there on the rim. And so I take it back. I did actually have one that had a defect on the eagle face. But once again, with that, I don't feel comfortable sending that in, at least until I see what the results are from some of the other folks who send bulk submissions in and, can actually financially afford to submit a bunch of coins that are just shots in the dark. This is the pile, though, that I did look under 5 times magnification, just as they would at NGC or any of the other grading companies. Be careful when you are trying to decide what grading company you're going to use. I would say that NGC, PCGS, and Annex, PCGS and NGC are the absolute top tier. Annex, I think with Annex, what you get is you get a pretty decent grade for not a lot of money. If you are looking to save a little bit of money, submit these to Annex. I mean, if they are off on a grade, it's normally only, if it's supposed to be a 60, they might make it a 69. So I think that they're very, very close to NGC and PCGS, but when you were talking about collectors, they are looking for those two in particular. Annex, if you're looking to sell it to, say a coin shop, there's plenty of coin shops. I see Annex coins at coin dealers all the time. So I look at it as if they don't have a problem selling Annex, they would definitely not have a problem purchasing them. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money on your grading, I definitely suggest Annex. Just be aware of the fact that your collectors are not going to view those grades as reliable as PCGS or NGC. So here's a second one that doesn't seem to have any visible flaws in it. Great luster. I mean, these are really, really sharp coins. Really sharp. Love them. Love the Carson City minting. I do have I have an original, I believe it's a 1900 Carson City. That I may or may not submit to get graded. I still haven't decided that yet. I may actually do it when I do these coins, just because I believe with I think it's NGC, when you pay for their subscription service, you get a voucher for 4 free gradings. So I will send these 3 Carson City 2021s, and then I'll probably send in that other one with them, just to kind of use up my 4 free grading coupons. So with that being said, I mean, that's how everything shook down with me and the mint. I mean, I definitely heard the horror stories, folks. They were great, and they were many. Folks that either could not order or had their orders messed up or completely eliminated. I know a fellow who had his identity stolen, and the card that he had originally used to purchase the coins he had to cancel that one. And so when he tried to call the mint up and explain to them, hey, I used this card to purchase the coins, but that card is no longer valid. I would like to switch my payment to another coin. It turned into a big hassle. And for a while there, we thought that he was not going to be able to get any of the coins that he had ordered. Eventually, they did figure it out, but there was about a month there of him not knowing, if he was going to get what he ordered and things of that nature. So, when these finally got here, I guess I'm disappointed that I only got, 4 out of 10 that I would deem gradable, and the other ones are not gradable. But at the same time, I'm just thrilled that I was able to get 10 of them. That was another thing too, is I guess a lot of folks that tried to get the maximum kept getting booted off the site, and I did, I did find mine, and I did get them here, and so I'm excited to have them. I'll keep you guys posted on when I send these 3 to get graded, plus my old Carson City, my original, my OG. Once I send that in to get graded, I will make another video of getting everything ready. I'm going to do kind of a step-by-step for some of you who haven't presented coins for grading yet, and I will kind of go through the process with you and show you how you prepare them, how you ship them, what you can expect, how long you can expect your coins to be gone for, what you can expect back when they are sent back to you for grading, and just kind of a rundown of the entire process. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, if you have any horror stories, please. I love hearing the horror stories of folks that tried to purchase this series, whether it's the Carson City or the New Orleans or any of the other offerings that they put forth during this year. I do have a video coming up. I did grab a couple of the Philadelphia Morgan dollars and a couple of the Peace dollars, also minted in Philadelphia. So look for that video coming up here shortly. For Minnesota Stacking, we would just like to say thank you very much. We appreciate everybody in the community, and we try to make sure to reply to all questions and comments, and really enjoy hearing everybody's comments and stories, and it's just that's one of the fun aspects for me doing YouTube videos anyway. So from Minnesota Stacking, we'd just like to tell you, have a nice day.